You're listening to Historical Perspectives with Mr. Malt. Learn about life by looking at our history. Teachers, for more information about historical perspectives, search Mr. Malt's Marketplace on Teachers Pay Teachers or at mrmaltmarketplace.com. Happy learning!
The hidden dance of energy. What is energy? Energy is the ability to make things move or change. You can't see energy itself, but you can see what it does. When a ball rolls, when sunlight warms your skin, or when your video game turns on, energy is at work. Potential energy, waiting to happen. Potential energy is stored energy, energy that is waiting to be used. Think of a skateboard on top of a ramp. While it sits there, it has potential energy because of its position. The higher the skateboard is on the ramp, the more potential energy it holds. Another example is a stretched rubber band. Pull it back, and it stores energy until you let it go. Potential energy depends on where something is and how it is shaped. Kinetic energy, energy in motion. Kinetic energy is energy of motion. When you release the rubber band or let the skateboard roll down the ramp, the stored energy becomes kinetic energy. The skateboard speeds up, and that is kinetic energy doing work. Anything that moves, a running dog, flowing water, a spinning wind turbine, has kinetic energy. Energy changes. One of the most important ideas about energy is that it can change from one type to another. Potential energy becomes kinetic energy, and kinetic energy can become sound, heat, or even light. Energy moves and changes, but it is always conserved. It doesn't just vanish. Everyday examples to watch for. A swing at the highest point equals more potential energy. At the fastest point, it equals more kinetic energy. A flashlight. Chemical energy in the battery becomes light and heat. A rolling skateboard at the top of the ramp equals potential. Moving down is kinetic. Why it matters. Understanding potential and kinetic energy helps us explain how things work. Engineers use these ideas to design safer roller coasters, better batteries, and more efficient machines. You can use them when you pump a swing, ride a bike down a hill, or wind up a toy. Try this quick activity. Find a small ball in a ramp. A book or board works. Drop the ball from 3 different heights and watch how fast it goes and how far it rolls. Ask, from which height did the ball roll farthest? How did the height, or potential energy, change how it moved? Kinetic energy. Energy is like a hidden dance. Sometimes it waits and sometimes it moves. By watching the world carefully, you can learn to see how energy changes and helps everything around us keep going.
Thanks for listening to this Historical Perspective. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe. Also, search for Historical Perspectives on Teachers Pay Teachers to learn more about other topics, such as the Golden Gate Bridge, Henry Ford, schools in the early 1900s, and so much more. Happy learning!